What's up, YouTube? It's just Brandy, and let's talk Love and Hip Hop Miami. So Love and Hip Hop Miami, the season finale. Several different scenarios that happened. Veronica Vega had a performance at Hialeah Pride. She performed. Her family was there. Also, Hollywood, Prince and Liz and Bobby Lights was there. So when it was over, they go back, to see Veronica Vega, and Bobby tells Prince, like, oh yeah, I was with Chaotic the other day and he ain't cool with you like you think he is, because he was telling everybody he wanted up Liz. So Liz is like, you so messy, you didn't even have to tell him that. But he kicking it with dude, like, yes, you do need to tell him that. Like, a real friend is going to tell you, like, dude got you out here looking stupid, like, y'all kicking it and he out here telling people he want to screw your girl, like. So he's still beefing with Liz, and Prince is like whipped, so he ain't saying nothing or whatever. So fast forward to a bachelor party for a spectacular. Chaotic is there and Prince comes in, so he like, let me talk to you outside. So he like, I heard you was saying this. He was like, how would you feel if I said I was gonna screw your sister? He heard his sister and that was it. Like, he didn't say he said it, didn't say it, whatever. He was just ready to fight. But in the inner, like the green screen, he was like, first of all, the way you treat Liz, you don't care about her anyway, because you done did her dirty so many times in the past, so you don't really care about this girl. So why you mad? I said what I said, because if you cared about her, you wouldn't have did her the way you did her. So and well, can't argue that. So that was that. And then Pretty Ricky had their moment at the bachelor party, I guess it was, and Pleasure came in and he was basically like, we don't know each other. So like, ever since we've been grown, like when he told Blue, I've never even met your daughter, like, but we supposed to be working together, we supposed to be cool, we supposed to be alleged brothers, you walking around talking about brothers and I ain't even met your daughter, like. And his brother was like, dang, I didn't even know that. So basically they kind of said we need to take a step back from music and we need to like build our foundation, we need to build our bond, we need to like build our friendship back so we can be cool like we was. So they kind of wrapped that up on a positive note. Jessie Woo performed at a Miami Carnival, whatever little song she was working on. Shay, the party throwing girl, I can't never remember what her name is, and Tip went in the little carnival outfits with the feathers and everything. Of course, Shay told everybody that she had her surgery and everything was fine. Like, she was doing the most when she, did that little thing, like, and she's fine, body is fine, like, but she thought she was going to die. Trina had a performance and Trick Daddy came and he got into it. Like, he some rapper that just got out of jail, Trick said he wanted to do an album with him or whatever. So like, there was a little scene with that, and they was talking about how the youth don't respect people. Like, used to be rules where you didn't shoot women and kids, but these kids today just shoot anybody. And so then he goes to see Trina perform. So Trick is like, the people don't want to see this, they want to see TNT, Trick and Trina. So Trina does her little performance or whatever. So Joy, of course, is there, and when Trina comes out, him and Joy are getting into it because Trick is talking about how he gonna have I don't know if it's a video shoot or something. He was talking about something about women or whatever, and so Joy was basically like, well, why don't you get a divorce first while you talking about doing whatever with other women? So of course he getting into it like, I ain't paying for nothing, I already told you this, that, woo, woo, woo. So Trina is mad already at Trick, and she like, I gave Joy, divorced him, I gave her the money anyway, like. So then he gets mad, like, I done came to support this girl and then look what she doing. But she in a catch-22 anyway, because Joy is her cousin, like, blood is thicker than water. So they're still in a situation, like, but I feel like they got one of them love-hate relationships, or one of them, it's like family, I guess. Like, you get mad, but eventually she'll get over it and they'll be back cool again. I don't know about doing music together again, but they'll be cool again. So I think basically that was it. I believe at that performance, Amara La Negra was also at Trina's performance, and she saw Jessie Woo and I don't know if JoJo was there. I think JoJo might have been there. So I don't know who brokered the piece. But basically they kind of came to an understanding in that moment, saying, you know, we're not going to agree. So we need to just kind of let the situation go and just move forward, because I really don't have an issue with you per se. So that's what it was. So that was basically everything that happened in the finale of Love and Hip Hop Miami. Not necessarily in the same order, but the situation. So was what it was. When they did the recaps at the end that they do of every season, they kind of meet up with every character. I forgot all about Gunplay and his girlfriend, because I haven't seen them the second half of this season, like, at all. I don't know what happened. And I love Gunplay. I think he is such an interesting person. I remember last season, like, he was just so interesting. I think he's funny. Like, he gets along with people. He don't really have a lot of beef with people, but I really wish we would have saw more of him this season, because like I said, I do think that he is very, very entertaining. So hopefully he will be back for season 3, and they can cut some of these other extra people, cut some of the number of people on here down, and kind of really narrow their focus, because there are some people on here that I really don't need to see again. So that was my recap of Love and Hip Hop Miami's season finale. So I will see you for my recap of the reunions.